right, Harmony and Hemphill. What's going to happen here tonight? The adrenaline's pumping. They're ready to get after it. Hemphill has a possession. Ball's fumbled. The Harmony defender scoops it up. Says, you can do that. It's in the rule book. It's a touchdown. Way to go, defense. Hemphill, they would answer back. Tristan Thomas connects on a long pass to Anthony White. The pass is complete, and White easily makes the touchdown for their first score of the night. Eagles, Boston Seahorn, that great name. Hand off to Evan Weber. Slides through the defense, makes a run for it. Gains some positive yards. In fact, it's a touchdown for Harmony. Eagles take the halftime lead of 39-6. They're pretty good. They win 55-12.